Who trying to
What's it
play?
Wimbledon? What's it Wimbledon?
Who trying to play?
Hurry, bro. Hurry, bro.
Where y'all boys at?
Man, I need a real team, bro. I ain't trying to do around with anybody, bro. You gotta be good, bro. Alright, let me call my guard. I'll come pull up. Y'all on 2 to 3.
Who trying to play some Madden?
Shoot. Man, who that sucks?
Yeah.
I will work who that. I swear to God I will.
Man, who said that?
I'm calling my guard right now. I'm calling my guard right now. Bro, better ask.
Nah, come on, let's go over to this other court.
I'll call one of my guard. Y'all on threes? Ooh, boy, I'm a 95. I'm a 95, boy. I'm a 73 paint these.
Mo, that nigga did a stand-up comedy at his own house. Hey, y'all seen that stand-up comedy that nigga Kevin Hart did at his house?
What is that, Elijah?
Yo, I need your help. Let me, hop on, I can pull up on somebody real quick. Tell my mate to hop on me, get run through, to pull up on somebody real quick, and drop him off. And I can go run too. Yeah, I got you. I don't want to play touchdown. I got you. I'm sure I don't want to play touchdown. I got you. What playbook you got? That playbook sucks. But look, hey, after that, hop on 2K, and then you can talk all that good about 2K. They some bum old heads, bro. They some bum old heads. It's tough. Tell them it's free rep. Tell them it's free rep. They got 31% of the jump. They old heads too, bro. You know they suck, but they can't do it, bro. Is he gonna pull up with me? Bro, my house telling me that. But is he gonna play?
Yeah, who trying to play?
Man, B, man, you a slow hand ass, bud.
Bro, tell him it's street rap, bro.
That nigga said smoking a black, not a cigarette. That boy said a black.
It's street rap, bro. They on threes, bro.
That bitch trying to get lung cancer and everything smoking a black fight.
You just finna set screens for you? Like, what is he tripping about?
Squad. Bitch, you ain't got no team, bitch, cause nobody wanna be on your
Right,
team.
say that.
Dupree, I sent you an invite to the pro-am. Who else that is trying to play in the pro-am?
Hey, I'm gonna get my squad. We going 2-on-2. We'll pull up on y'all on
You
Tuesday.
can do. You want to do 3-on-3?
Huh? Hey, is one of y'all? I'll pick one of y'all up. Y'all can sit corner. Y'all want to sit corner?
Oh.
Bring that shit talk to Madden, man. Who wants some?
Dupree, you accepted the invite to the pro-am?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Y'all playing pro on that?
Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football.
But if they only got 2 more niggas that won't play, fuck, we can play the 5 from my pro-am.
With the Las Vegas Raiders.
Unless you got a whole squad.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is
I got two.
And a nice job there on special
Man, y'all
teams
better not be sure. Hey, my guard go. If he run 5-on-5, then my guard gonna be the one running the one. Yeah. Yeah.
Lead the squad, Dupree, me and Show Meet me in the pro-am.
Hold on.
Y'all better get your...
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
You don't gotta be in no squad to go in pro-am, nigga. You can't be in the squad. No, you don't, stupid.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
He said-
Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can see
Hey, my guard was on too.
When y'all get y'all 3 in y'all pro-am, press private.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd
Before you do the thing.
This opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Carson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
You need to get boost. You need to get some boost strips for your bread, bitch. Funky bread ass.
45-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a
Funky bread ass, nigga.
4th down play to result in 23 yards. First carry for Carlos Hyde. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The reason why I apologize is you ain't really a night now. I'm going plant-based full time. I just said it. Videos detrimental to everything that is said for a moment. And issue an apology to the plant-based community.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Talking about the one when he did it at his house.
Now it's Carson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't
I
work
got
out
3
so well.
stupid ass nigga. I said we got 3.
But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
We said 5 earlier. I said if you ain't got the other 3, the other person from your team, I said if you got 2, we can run 5. Dumbass nigga.
It's Carr, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7.
How you got 5, man? Who you got 5 with? Who was your fit?
A loss of 6.
Oh, stupid ass.
So they had the big loss on that.
Is it y'all ready? I got my 3 already.
Who said they got their 3? Who that is?
Now Carr.
Hey, y'all.
Who that
Hey,
is
who
said
that?
they got their 3?
Got a man open. It's
Me,
Darren
Ryan.
Boy, you was garbage.
13 yards as they get closer.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
What 3 you got?
I got my 3, my guard, and my spot up. My guard and my spot up.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
In my lock.
Brandon, that's why I told your stupid ass to just go up in there with the 2 niggas you had. You dumbass nigga. Talking about 3, he got 3 niggas.
I got my 3.
This defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here.
Well, this is taken.
Who that? Who that? We playing against you.
Is you in your program? Ryan?
Will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
Who that? What you said?
Yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result.
After you playing against yours?
They went for it.
I said, do you have a pro-am? Do you have a pro-am, nigga?
Yeah.
There's aggressive, and there's really
Is they in your pro-am?
we just saw there.
Yeah.
Tip of the cap to them.
Here's Reed.
All right, then look. This is what I want you to private right now.
20-yard line and no further.
To do what?
Press private. Press pause button in the middle of your thing.
Oh, I made me celebrate.
And when you press private, when you press ready, it's gonna ask you for something, all right?
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to
Do you hear me, bro? I'm tired of repeating myself.
Oh no, not right, not yet, not yet.
Fortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Man, I'm hopping on 2K, man. It was question.
Finish off the drive.
Man, that bitch was on point, man. Stop talking to me, son. Talking about he on a pro-am. He ain't on no fucking pro-am. Stop talking to me, bro.
I said,
He's
you said
playing
as we
Madden.
playing. That's what you said. You said as we playing pro.
Bro, I got 3.
Look, bro. Look, this is what we can do, bro. We can just look, bro. Look, bro. We can just rotate it, bro. Heard me.
All right, then when you sit on the sideline, we're gonna rotate you next.
Look, we can get everybody getting the same part, and bro, everybody getting the same part, right? Or whoever wins, stay on. And like whoever loses.
Oh, that's how it work anyway, dumbass.
Okay, then so just go to part. Cause I got my 3, and then bro got his 3, and y'all got y'all 3.
Man, look, Brandon, y'all come on, bring y'all ass in this program so we can get this shit started.
I was scared.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on. Because I'm about to leave these niggas if they ain't done already, man.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads.
Hey, I got my 3.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost.
Yeah, to go to part, brother, come apart, bro. Fuck the road.
What a really nice drive.
Y'all boys.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No, I'm talking about these niggas. We searching for them niggas. Brandon, what a nigga at, man? Did he make the team yet?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Nigga, that means somebody using that name, so that means take a letter out and put another letter in to make it like it's nobody else's.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Yeah.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
5 in the morning, get it right. Yeah, man.
Forward to about the 32. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage.
Who making y'all team? Who making y'all team, Brian?
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on.
Hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready, bro?
See, bro. Hold on, fellas, man, so I can tell this nigga how to do it.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Oh man, Brandon, not a really.
Listen,
Hey,
bro.
we in here, bro.
Listen, bro.
We in here.
Listen to me, then, nigga, so I can tell you how the shit go. Y'all niggas gotta talk about the same dumb ass shit.
Fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here's the Seattle
Boy, shut your bitch ass up and know how to fucking do this shit so I can tell you how to play. Before we go playing without you bitch ass niggas.
A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
All right, if everybody in your program press the private right now, press private and press Start. I mean, press X. When you press, shut the fuck up, Brandon.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm.
I'm trying to tell the man how to start the fucking game. Your bitch ass still talking about something that don't even matter.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the
Shut
first
the
half,
fuck
and that's
up,
the
nigga.
first target, not just the first catch.
You
Hey, who
bitch
that?
ass
Who that?
nigga, bitch, just by the voice of you slap your bitch ass by itself, bitch.
Hey, who that? What's the code, bro? Man, who that? What's
Shut
the
your
code,
pussy
man?
ass up, man. But anyway,
Who
the
that? What's the
man
code,
said he
man?
did, stupid ass. The code is smoke weed all caps, son.
Alright.
Smoke weed all caps. This dumbass. Shut your pussy ass up.
As they'll stop it with
Shut your
17
pussy
seconds to go
ass up,
in this
nigga. You
first
gotta,
half of action.
just because you are so much of a pussy cat, nigga gotta say pussy ass up. You pussy ass nigga. Big beaters in your hands, you dumb bitch.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go.
Hey, ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
What he doing?
Russell Wilson with
Hey, I got it. Hey, we in here, bro. We in here, bro. Hey, ready up, bro. Hey, we ready, bro. I don't pick any code, but come on, bro. Ready up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this
Nah,
first
my
half
squad.
as it kicks away.
My squad. Nah, not my squad.
And no return on
But
this
YT
one.
brought his squad in,
Hey, go
that's
to game
bad.
chat. It's over with, bro. Told you when I call my pizza, it's over with.
This drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down.
Nah, this nigga first of the game.
Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That boy ready? That boy ready? I'm not going to game chat. Y'all better lock in.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first
I'm going to go to game chat. Y'all better get ready.
That'll make it 2nd and 8. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A second down carry for Booker. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Don't double it, everybody get a man. Nigga won't screen, huh?
Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Take it in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when it
In and out, son. In and out.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Who that? You too small, bro. You too small, bro. Too small, bro.
And he'll have it past
Oh, I ain't tripping on that.
I told y'all, bro, when I get my 3 over, I told y'all I called my 3. And I told him to get on, and we're going to back off.
I ain't tripping on that. Bitch, you gonna have to put up all the points, bitch.
9 yards yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
But how about yours? A circumstance. Good kids. My kids are great.
Stupid ass.
Because of the circumstances.
On 2nd and a yard. Carr. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off.
How they give that nigga that fuck
Touchdown.
what you call him, man? Yeah, they put me out. I had the nigga locked up. He couldn't do shit.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
Yeah.
Went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about
Online
that.
rank.
It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the game, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
And the Raiders pick it up.
Hey,
Hey,
we going his back or what? What we gonna do?
Return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
Well, I love it when I get a turnover like that. Right after I score. Change the tide
They
again.
made that nigga move me like 10 feet.
On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
Hey, who that? Hey, so what we gonna do? We run this back or what we gonna do?
Here's Reed returning.
Told y'all so.
That nigga watch shit. That nigga right playing with who that? You heard? That's all that nigga be saying. Say, who that bitch be playing with now? Who that? Who that? I know about
Hey, you
it.
talking like you good, bro?
Because I am, son.
Oh, shoot. Good beef. This is
Coming to the
I
line
talk like that because I am good. We can even go play head up and I'll bust your ass.
you won't. I promise you won't.
And the last nigga told me the same thing and I punished him.
But you
That
said
nigga
it's
with
gonna
like
be
8 different
Some
teams.
teams script to start a half.
You said it's gonna beat us.
Teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big
I'm
play.
I'm good against that.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Tackle, let's go.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. We've seen this a few times in this game.
Oh,
That
no, man,
offensive
I love
line
him.
just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical.
He wasn't
tough,
trash
whatever
with
you
the
wanna
Bears.
use.
It's just
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting
underutilized.
dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a
fuck?
few plays out in open field.
It all four of them bitches ass. They had. It wasn't a big nigga on me. The nigga wasn't on me. It was 2 of them niggas on me.
See some pressure here.
Yeah, 2 of the little niggas on me. They was holding me. But what the fuck?
And the blitz does come. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Got him!
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. And a terrific
That's why them
return
niggas
as he
live off
brings
that
this one
screen,
all the way
son.
back to the 30.
Niggas can't shoot. Hey, son, niggas can't shoot without a screen.
Perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction to the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out,
Yes, sir.
shorter.
Yes, sir.
They'll determine
Yes,
that on the
sir.
sideline.
Love it.
Bottom line,
Ah, that's
you
a
could
get him
say
with a
that he
trick
thought
play.
he'd be in a different spot,
I love it.
except the defender was not his
Who
intended
that shoot?
target.
Make it green.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I'm going to end.
Where does time go? I was just 22 years old.
Yeah.
Might try to do like a double reverse.
YT. Yeah.
Maybe him go that way.
That's the only thing that really saved him, that big ass nigga.
Throwing again. Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this one to
Trying to use it at middle. You take the sideline.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the
running
receivers
the back?
alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Nah, if I bag him down, if I get down there and bag him down, I get him like I was getting my rebounds. But shit, my man too slow to get down there.
First down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. To throw again. Carr.
That
is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry runs.
Hey, it's still the same code.
Touchdown of the afternoon.
It's the same code.
And the Raiders take advantage of
he probably gonna rage
position
quit
on the
now.
turnover to cash this one in.
In order to lead in the
Huh?
game, you're going to get plenty
Yeah,
of contributors. But
if
that's
they
the second
disconnect,
touchdown
it's a
catch
win.
of this game. He's one of the
Usually
key
people get
guys in
upset.
this
Who that?
And you better believe he'll be looking for
Who
that.
said they wanted to
As
do
this one continues to go.
I bet we can go to park then. Hey, everybody go to park. Hey, join up on me in park then. We gotta go to park then. Meet us in park.
Dangerous
You
return
made a
man
Brandon and them
shown
still ain't get their team together.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the
Meet
30-yard
us in
line.
park so we can have a
Nice
rotation, bro.
kickoff. Fumble.
The other two, we don't
Whatever,
want to
that saved me.
You can have
I
rotation.
ain't even gonna lie.
You heard me? You keep your sash? Yeah, keep your sash.
Like zone the
Here's the
linebackers
Seattle
out.
offense.
We need to go to park and have
Get this
rotation.
drive underway. And here we are almost through 3
like two
quarters of
seams.
play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not
That bitch
Damn, you
always
running with
run the
that
room.
boy.
I always send that bitch out of here, dude. That bitch know I kick him quick. Get the stupid ass out of here.
Now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here.
Yeah,
to begin
kick him the
quarter
fuck
number
out.
4.
You coming that bitch talking that shit, bitch. I don't feel like hearing it today, bitch.
He'll
Goop,
come
goop.
in at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd
Ignore that
down.
nigga. Once you ignore him,
That's a good start to this
he
drive
gone.
on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
shit, all you gotta do is walk back in the
Guys
floor.
on him.
Hands of Metcalf. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 42 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Ah, shut
Past the
up.
25. If they had designs of...
Yep, there's the rage quit.
That nigga Kevin Hall hit that bitch on his money. That bitch said a woman can sit right there and match equally.
Or at least he
I
can
don't
see
give
it.
a
Most
fuck.
people, they
world
turn
will be
their whole
a-
system off. It's just sad. Especially when I get firing on all cylinders. I make that one play, man, I start to take off on that play.
Say it again.
Shit.
Ladies, you get upset if a man does not give you the reaction that you
Down, he was top 1%.
hits while you're always
Ranked 721.
Hey, bro. Hey, let me tell you. Hey, I done loaded up my Prime, right? Now, I'm playing against some Superstar 2s and things.
You said what? I can teach you how to play now.
Hey, so we going to park. Hey, just go to park, bro. Just go to park, bro. But just go to park, bro. So you got rotation.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders.
Bro, just go to park, bro. We meet up in park.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So we can have rotation, bro. Everybody want to play, bro.
Fuck the rest. Nigga, everybody ain't there.
Huh?
Come in this program and press and turn on the fucking password, man. That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Just press the big the button in the middle of your joystick, the big ass button. Press it. You're gonna see private. And then when it says you got to all caps smoke weed, all caps smoke weed all together.
And even 50 yards. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough
Show me.
for Chiefs first
Ready up.
down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. 15 yards, and the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Son, go to the thing, son. When you come in there, press the big ass button in the middle of your joystick. It's gonna set the thing to private, the D-pad. Once you do that, it's gonna expose when you when everybody ready up, it's gonna say a password. The nigga that gotta put the password in, all caps, smoke weed together. Bitch, you ain't gonna see it, he gonna see it.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Let him do it first. Let him ready up and put that bitch out how you gotta do it, then y'all ready up.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
Y'all the slowest team ever, son.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Smoke weed all together, bro.
Now Carr. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Okay.
Inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19.
I'm over there playing Superstar Tuesday, don't.
You will never reach a conversation together. All my group chat.
On 1st down, Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his
Everybody ready up on your side after you put the password in.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Carr to throw again. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get back?
It's trying to play.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
The big, man. What team? It's trying to play. I'm talking about
why the fuck you keep talking about 5, dumbass nigga?
he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.
I'm talking about
yards there,
3v3, bro.
first down.
I thought y'all playing pro am.
Mahomes now on first down.
If a nigga put the passcode in, it'll start it straight up.
Crosby able to take
But
him
look.
down. It's a loss of 3.
But this is kind of part when y'all get down.
I think he was
Done my
trying to
part.
go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
Y'all heard me? Hey, done my part when y'all get down,
Just
bro.
brings us right back to what
Oh,
you said in the beginning.
hey,
A
we
great
just
job
doing another.
defensively. Nowhere to go with the
Man, we about to play pro am, man. Fuck all that.
Man, 3v3, it don't matter. 3v3 is the same thing.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
It's supposed to be
there.
private, son. Nah, y'all go ahead, son. We about to play. We about to just play a regular.
Second and 10 now from the
But
27.
just kind of part so we have the rotation, bro. So don't gotta worry about all that.
Working from the gun.
Man, ready up, Dupree. Come on, man.
Deep for Hill. In a double coverage.
How y'all
I'm
waiting
not
on
down.
that stupid ass thing to do this shit right?
42.
My nigga ain't put no code in the right way.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Cause if so, he'd have popped in this bitch just like YT popped in that bitch as soon as he did it.
The red zone costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
Y'all go to the park. Don't worry about it.
We got a shot.
Hey, just join me, bro. Just join me, bro.
Where you thinking you got 3 on the board?
Join me, so we gotta
I
have
guess
a quick
the
rotation.
pro-am too smart for niggas, you hear me? I guess y'all gotta go play dumb ball.
For them, I'm just saying, so it could be like easier, bro.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
So like, as soon as somebody lose, we start a new game.
Man, when you in the pro-am, you get double rep and double points, money. One
Not
other.
double, bro. You get a little bit of extra rep, but not.
Man, nigga, you might as well say double, nigga. A little more extra is double, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Alright, just do my part. Do my part with that. We just doing you.
I'm not joining your park. You just heard me say I'm playing pro-am. I got me a squad. We playing.
And all of a sudden you hear sudden change.
Exactly.
We can just play part. We have a quick
What's up,
rotation.
bro?
What is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That
Hi,
and
man.
other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this with PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it a
Yeah,
yard
it's a
or
clean
so
game,
past
bro.
the
It's a
20,
clean game.
call it the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
Give me that.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
I'm on PlayStation, not Xbox.
26. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing here to
I stuck that nigga in the paint. Y'all seen that shit?
He's got this almost to the 40
Yeah.
before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Man, go to sleep. Quit talking to me, man. You jinky. Kids are jinky, man.
Let this go deep for Ruggs. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Kids jinky, man.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 61 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here a throw taken in by Watkins.
Oh.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Being chased out left. This is caught. Watkins.
Hey, see, I'm not playing this in part.
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
We're in the program,
Rally to
bro.
the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second
I
down.
just, if I don't say, I just come to part one. You have a rotation.
13-yard line. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. Big play.
I just joined me. I get there.
We about to get us a few easy dubs, but you see.
Kansas City, Demarcus Robinson. Demarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
You didn't throw no alley. You throw an alley by double tap and triangle.
The 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles Wood touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the
You
shot
try to win the
and fell
game.
incomplete.
Try it another time, see. You trying to win this game.
I ran home, told my wife, leave this shit.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing on first down. Carr. He's got his man in stride, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. It's a big game. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they finally put him into this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't
That's
see
trying to
that
do the
every
alley,
week.
fam. Just don't worry about the
They were
alley.
just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football.
You seen that pass I threw down low?
Line of scrimmage, the 37
That bitch
on
was
first and
fast.
10.
Nobody go anywhere. You guys are in.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's caught.
Oh,
It's Kelsey.
not that
Touchdown,
animation.
Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, 37 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Oh, I thought you was gone, son.
Oh, shit. Oh, Okay, I get it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left.
Them bitches foul of me,
Does
sir.
the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On play action, it's Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, why you just ain't letting that bitch do it for you, son? This whole squad. That nigga just jumping to the goal like he always do.
Carr now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Within a day, they were at my house.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Aguilar has him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action.
We playing for him, man. We ain't worrying about that.
And he returns this to the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here.
Is y'all ready up?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think...
How is that a fumble? Oh my God, EA. Wow.
No, nigga, just play 4 Gs. I just made it 4 Gs.
In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Now the throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm
ready up, show me.
And I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Bullshit. Crap, man.
There to make the grab.
I still can't find. I hope you ain't did capital G's, nigga. All GGG, just lowercase.
Butker now to add the extra point.
No, he didn't.
As they double up the lead, this one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Ready up, Duke Creek.
22-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
We always got to play the handicap.
That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving.
And he's going to be in the third time.
Fuck them niggas, Duke Creek. Fuck that nigga D, man. I fuck the rest of them. I fuck with Zion and them.
Outside the pocket there, trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield.
For real, just for Brandon. When y'all read the back of the jersey, you gonna see what it is.
I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
There on the tackle.
That's what Mo did, especially.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. They'll try and run for it with Bell.
You see the back of the shirt? Walk boy.
He did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Sliding out of a touchdown. And he's
Say, jumping you down bad for them
those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have
Yeah, I love him, dude.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he's got it up and through. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That shit up out of here. You got that shit batty.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
You got that shit batty.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
All right, welcome to Barber. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives,
Show me where you
2
at.
interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Yeah, DDA.
It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have
That's an improvement.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Y'all scared to come pull up, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Bro, I just dropped. Who that in my boy?
In the end zone.
You dropped us off by a couple of points, boy. With a sleep.
A couple of points. It was 6-22. What are you talking about? What, 6-22? Like 18.
Yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Y'all scared to come pull up.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Big man, stay up under that fucking goal.
Underneath to Jacobs. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Peterman looking to throw again.
Stay under the goal.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped 13 on that one and a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter.
How the fuck I'm still not making that bitch in by me?
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Peterman. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Peterman. And this is going to be intercepted.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
In Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. They're
got your black bag for you.
Begin quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
When you stuck them coming to you,
I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part.
And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception,
that shit out the fucking way, B.
Cashes in with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
I play team.
Come out to the 25.
Congratulations, man. DDA helped you big
The offense
time.
for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Tano Passanio picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, that's PI. Okay. I'm gonna let you have this, man. I'm gonna get rid of PI and DDA crap. Man. I can't deal with this.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter.
You got toilet paper in the bathroom?
There should be a roll in there. I hate games like that, bro. Fucking DDA, man, dude. Huh? No, the fucking system in place when you go on a win streak. The system that they implement that helps your opponent when you got a tight game and all of a sudden shit just. I hate that part about the game. Yo, anyone want to play Prem? You still watching? You want to play? There ain't none in there? Should be a roll in there.
I think your cat might get hold of it because it's not there. what?
I know I seen one earlier.
I'm just not seeing it. But I really gotta go.
It's right there.
I don't have time to look.
It's right up. Right.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
I put it up high where he can't get it.
There you go. Okay. Well, why don't I look up there? Kitty, kitty. You gonna come with me, bro?
Let's try one more, man. Fuck it. It's a load of crock shit, bro. Hate games like that, man. It's like probably putting Peterman in a little too late. One of these days I'll play Mutt seriously. Just don't make enough money for it. It's one of them game modes you gotta be balling out, man, or already be in the system. If you ain't got no money, man, you ain't gonna enjoy it. Oh, what up? Yes, I can.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Good luck.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Get him.
And the Raiders have got him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah, stay with him. Good shit.
Man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 57 yards. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Let's go.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Flushed out right.
Good shit.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, They got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, and his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive,
like
but now
this
they
read
face
over
a
their
3rd and
isolation.
4. Now Carr. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Carr. Looking in zone.
Bro.
It's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he is in. Touchdown.
I don't know why he came out on that.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
I'm going to try him. Usually catch people on the goal line. They don't anticipate what you're doing fast enough. Catch them in the wrong defense.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Here's Carr. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the
He
lead
almost threw it that fast.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is.
You gotta
I don't know
focus
how much
against the Chiefs,
that one,
man.
that
You
particular
can't
play factored in, but with the PAT
let your guard
moving back
down.
in 15,
Let your guard
16, that kind
down.
of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy
The
now.
DDA
When I
is
talk
gonna
with
help them.
coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point
Play
periods
smart.
in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Look at this guy.
That's going to wind up a loss of a...
Oh, this guy. Coverage sack and then he rage quits. You want to play, Justin? Man, I'm on vacation, bro. I don't know who's still watching. All I know is one person is. And to be honest, I hate playing regs. But, whatever. Oh, you know he mad. How would they match him up against me? Why would EA match him up against me? Like, come on now. I gotta find a way to stop the algorithm of the DDA. I know switching your quarterback helps, but you gotta time that. It's probably after halftime. Like, usually when I get fucked with, it's after halftime. Most of the time in the fourth quarter, but usually after halftime. Like, I'll play a good first half, and then next thing you know, the shit just gets chaotic. That's the DDA. So if I'm having a tight game at halftime, switch my quarterback.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here,
other than that, I can come from behind if I get behind in the first half.
love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders
I don't
get
mind
set
playing
to
from
face
behind.
off
It's just
with
when
Russell
it's the
Wilson
constant
and the Seattle Seahawks.
DDA helping someone that's halfway decent. That's what pisses me off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Carson. He's getting
block in the back.
The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson.
Hate that shit. They don't call that shit.
And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
It's too easy to make big plays in this Madden too, man. I don't like that. It's too many big plays.
This one away and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, 1st play of the game. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20, 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs taking it in. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely
Had to get him off. Stop blitzing me.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
He quit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, a nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional
I hate playing people like this. I really do.
30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
He keeps doing the rollouts, man. You can't stop it with a containment because against shotgun, containment is useless. I got to put hard flats in the field with the defensive ends.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that
instead of blitzing, I'm just going to have to drop two in the zone.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Carl try it again on second down. He'll let this go deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
No, stop spamming, bro.
Yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this
out of
thing
that
up.
Blitzing so I can make
Still
reads.
First quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. To throw again on second down, Wilson. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. These two teams all tied after 1. Now Wilson. He finds his running back, Hyde. Not much there, only a yard. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Gotta keep him in the pocket.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left.
Yeah, he ran into it.
Oh! He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. They run it with Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Yeah, he's trying to eat the clock.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And down inside the 15.
Spy, man. Let me spy the guy.
15 and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 4-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
There we go, we can score now.
Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. Chris Carson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Went straight pussy mode, man. You got the Seahawks, and why you play like a pussy?
The kickoff team
trying
on
to
the
eat the
field now
clock
as
now.
they will send this one away.
Still don't want to change the fact that I can still score
Fields
fast.
it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics.
EA.
But when this ball's
Okay,
tipped,
DDA.
intercepted. Picked up by Demarius Randall.
Take the quarterback out. Take him out right now. You don't hesitate. As soon as the bullshit happens, take him out.
Just set him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson.
All right, Peterman.
On his way to a historic performance.
Get us back in this game.
Touchdowns, and the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Hey, bro, why are you waiting so long to pick your play, bro? What the fuck?
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Can Peterman do it? Woo! Look at this guy. He's taking forever to pick his play. Intentionally.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jalen Richard now on the return. A lane opens.
All right, Peter.
He's past the 30.
Here we go.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The first thrown out for the backup, Nathan Peterman.
Peterman! Let's go.
Wide open, complete. And he just falls short down at the 1 yard line. A big play
right where I want
just
to be.
before halftime. 72 yards. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1 yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. And he's over the line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown.
Oh, this timeout's away.
Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down.
He can't get no cheesy, miraculous play before half.
Carlson now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Tyler Lockett now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20
right,
to
13
about the
seconds.
22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
so
their
good job
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments.
Trying
as
to
we
think,
get back
let's
underway in
see.
the second half.
If he's going to keep spamming that blitz, I'm going to take another shot.
To bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Fight fire with fire.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would
With
think
Peterman?
they would, because if they were...
Nathan Peterman. I see you, my boy.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is. But
You don't stop spamming that play on me, bro.
Starting on your own 20,
I done took the DDA out by swapping my quarterback.
They went for the whole thing.
You ain't got no CPU help now. Took that away from me.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Block at the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. On first down, Wilson. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Deep.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, now we got his ass.
There. But now it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something.
Got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Peterman. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Take advantage of him trying to use her that.
Across the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Peterman. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
Oh my God. Sucker! Stop spamming.
Darren Waller, 63 yards. And the Raiders have
Chasing routes now.
When they drew that up, I don't think
Boy, Nathan Peterman came in and just took over.
took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was a
Y'all see I'm not getting affected with, like, y'all seen that bullshit play before half? And then all of a sudden I put my bum quarterback in and I'm playing perfect, flawless, like the game's not even against me anymore. That might be how to counter the DDA, guys. I think I finally solved it. Finally! Solved the riddle to the DDA.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense.
I let him run these little inside zones all day.
It's on you. If the
He's gonna help me eat the
the
clock.
confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming.
And he will
Cool, we got ball.
score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 51 yards.
He's not letting me
And
set
the
up
Seahawks
fast
just
enough.
an extra point away from tying this
He's just
thing
quick
up.
hiking. So I need to come out in the defense with zones already intact.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's
Not
dropped at the
necessarily. No.
23.
It really depends. All I know is I got the lead. Like,
The Las Vegas
I have the
offense
ability to
ready
control the
start this
game now.
next drive. Well, they just gave up
He
the
has to
score
come
to tie it. That's the
through
bad
me.
news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's Peterman to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Boy, Peterman is just
Right side taken in by his tight
wow.
end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down.
I can't make this shit up, guys.
21 yards. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Peterman.
Look at Peterman, bro. Throwing dives. Let's go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
Nathan Peterman just came in the game. What? Seattle who?
1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I could
at the
play
25.
like
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty
gotta
of time
slow
on
his
the clock.
inside zone
And he'll
down.
be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Wilson. They'll run the
No,
screen
sir.
with Carson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
take them hard
Plays
flats
like
away.
that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking
No,
about.
sir.
And that takes them up to another
No, sir.
level. Right now, they're
Oh, that's offensive pass interference, bro.
stop they just made there behind the line.
Wow.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Come on with it, bro. Come on with it.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have
Curl
asked for.
flats on the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He's back to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what
And now
they've
here
just
he
gotten
goes.
done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
The drive continues.
Man, come on, people. He didn't want to lose to Nathan Peterman. Why Peterman be the clutch, man? As soon as the game start acting stupid, man, put your worst quarterback in, bro. I promise you. Promise you. You'll see a big difference. The DDA is not fucking with you no more. We're gonna start doing that more. But with that being said, now your worst quarterback may not be able to orchestrate the same offense. You know, so you have to. Thank God I run a West Coast style. Short passes, quick reads. Peterman can make those throws.
From the site that many call the loudest
Now,
in
if
the
you're
NFL,
focused
we
on
are
shot
inside
plays and stuff like that, you know,
Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
low overall
We'll see it a
quarterbacks
few
aren't gonna make
moments
those
ago.
throws.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Los
But good shit,
Angeles
Peterman.
Raiders.
Peterman is the
Bitter
GOAT, man. He's
rivals
my
going
secret
back
weapon.
to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
But if anybody wants to play, man, you know, just type it in the chat. If you want up next or whatnot. I'm gonna try this guy with a blitz. It's the worst that could happen is you could score one play, but
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
I think
the
we're
35.
used to those by now.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Bring it! And all the way in for
Put a
Kansas
curl flat
City
over there.
touchdown. Travis Kelce,
Play it
64 yards.
like
And the
I thought he
Chiefs are
would.
going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
Probably gonna go for
Think of
2
it in
against this
boxing
guy.
terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10.
All right, so he's
at their 25-yard
playing
line.
dummy defense. All right, we're just gonna run the ball. Like, I'm not even gonna care if I get 1 or 2 yards. Fine. Eventually, I'm gonna break loose. We're just gonna no huddle till he calls a timeout. That's not what you do against
They'll
me.
break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Because I'm just gonna run
Gets
through
this
that.
one just shy of the
Give him a
40.
call
They'll mark him
timeout.
down at the 39. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44, Carr eluding the pressure right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory
Oh, this dude's real
at
dumb.
the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. On 2nd down, Richard, he'll have a first down inside.
You're gonna get out of that defense, bro.
They'll take it into the end zone.
I'll run
for a
all over
Raider
it.
Touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
Go 6 offense.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get
It
the
depends,
defense moving
man,
in
really.
one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, 1 up you, and they take
You
the
gotta
lead.
beat them.
How
You able
about
to beat
that?
them
A little
underneath,
risk
for
reward,
real.
right? If
You
you
know,
don't get it, you're only
like
down a
Packers
point.
are
Let's go ahead
really
and make a
weird.
statement in this
Not too
ballgame,
many
and that's
people you'll
exactly
be able
what
to
they
throw
did.
over the top on them.
Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Run the ball.
That's a pretty run
It's like
because everyone is in sync right there.
self-explanatory on that one.
People up front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, 43, 15.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. There goes the
Arnett.
ball. End zone.
Ah!
Gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Got him.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
I love him, Mick.
Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Carr now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. It's good.
Man,
Out to his running back.
bro.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Come on, Peterman. Shit like that, man. You don't chance it, bro. Just go ahead and bring him in.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. On third down. Here's Bell. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas.
So, bro, you're like gonna spam inside zone the whole fucking game?
When he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were,
Is that what you're gonna do? You got the Chiefs, and that's all you can do.
Potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now, I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
Got your ass, bitch.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Maurice Hurst in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Yeah.
And that is
Good
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Good user, good user, good user.
Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Second straight.
All right, Peterman.
That have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily.
This is how we find out if what we've been saying is true.
Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
All you gotta do is manage the game.
He'll be brought down at about the 43 that time. Chris Jones on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
The first throw for the backup Peterman.
Well, Peterman just got all day to throw. Look at this. Look at Peterman!
Full extension, and he's got it.
I see you, Peter!
28 yards there and give him a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Peterman. And this is
Bro,
at the 8.
y'all gotta start doing this, guys. Y'all got to start doing this. Fucking Peterman comes in and he's just flawless.
Here's Jacobs. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Playing a lot of cover 3.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Let's see what Peterman's RPO
with 11
looking
seconds
like.
remaining in this first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs.
And he quits, bro. Peterman is 100%. 100%. This man quit to Peterman, bro. Peterman the GOAT. Nobody wants to lose to Peterman. Oh shit. Yo, anybody want to play, man? Come here, cat. Shadow, why are you so aggressive right now? Calm down. Alright. What the hell is getting into you, Cap? Demon Shadow. Sex underscores. So I might. I don't know, man. Your game over yet? You know he mad. He top 20%. I'm tired of fluctuating in between the top, like the top 200 and 300. I'm tired of fluctuating. I need to get a top 100 and stay there. Get back up to the top 50 like I used to be. I need to win like 20 games in a row though. It needs to be like a gauntlet. I need 17 more wins in a row without losing. Can I do it? He's Tevin. That's a gauntlet. Alright. Go ahead and send. Remember, all Madden, please. 5-minute quarters. All Madden. I'm not no Madden god, bro. I just pay attention to detail and work on a couple of things, man. Try different coverage adjustments. Try to mix it up without putting all my cards on the table. Might bring that gun bunch offense. Gun bunch. I haven't used my gun. I don't use my gun bunch much. Really haven't had a need for it. There's a new way to beat. Wear color jerseys, bro. You're the home team. If not, it's gonna glitch out and we're both gonna be wearing white. You're wearing color jerseys, right? Yeah, you need to put color jerseys on. Good luck with that. You dreaming, bro. Gotta stop. Man, yo, what are you smoking, bro? What? Like, seriously, I need some of that shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where they're big time. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 49 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. This will be Dalton again. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry for Josh Jacobs, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. On 2nd and 7, Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Carr completes it, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 41, Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting
So I have an
pickup of 8
off-stream
yards.
offense.
They're trying to keep
Time
the
to
drive
play
going.
somewhere.
This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Carr again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And the ball situated at the 9, second and goal. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, third and goal. Running is Jacobs. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal. Carr going to go on fourth down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come.
Fourth and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that fourth down.
Not in Vegas.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is Tony Pollard. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Dalton off play action. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Here's Dalton. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. Bulldozes past him. A gain of 3, second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On second and 7, Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 46 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Off the option, that's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Raekwon McMillan came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Dalton, and this one quickly to Lamb. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Dalton here from the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. The final act of the first half. Dalton, that's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot here before half for Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Running again, and again it's Booker. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Booker on first down. Muscles him off. He takes this for 3 to the 29. A second down carry for Booker. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
To throw on third down, Carr. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. They do go for it. It's Carr. Aguilar has it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Go! Mike, 55, express! You're Mike. Here we go, D, all day, defense, all day.
Carr to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
93. Express.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Raiders 29. Cowboys.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to regain the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Let's make these babies cry. Express. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Mike.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Flushed out right. Going right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
He was brought down by Eric Harris. Dalton sets up play action. Looking deep in the direction of... It got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead them up to go for 2. Dalton. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 16 yards, a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Carr going to get this to Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Good job, how that boy stepping up finally.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Carr completes it. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a victory. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Back to throw, Carr. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Oh, passing it. Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Big spot. Andy Dalton going to take a shot for Gallup. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. All right, here's Dalton. And that's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Dalton bootlegs out. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So now Dalton. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Elliott. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Carr now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. It's good. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 55 is Mike, 55.
To throw again. Carr, he's going to let it fly. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, I don't think it takes much to crawl into their mind, right, why they went for two there, even though they were unsuccessful. With this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, and less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
I don't mind, Todd. You know, I enjoy playing the
What a
game.
game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
It's just, you know, in this Madden there is no real defense, man. Like both offenses, you see how like both quarterbacks, it's ridiculous. There is no defense this year, man, at all. Regardless what you do. Hopefully that changes. It's good, man. He won. I'm worried about the Falcons game too. Yeah, I mean he won. I mean, I ain't gonna, you know, frown about it. I just don't, like I said, my defense is either hit or miss with some of the things I have. I'm trying to figure out where what costed me. I think I threw a pick. Yeah, they got a good offense. But we got a good offense too, man. Remember, our offense is probably our best defense going into that game. No, I threw 2 picks. He threw 1. Them 2 picks. 2 picks costed me. Hey, y'all be nice. Well, the thing about that, John, is 2 things could have went differently. They could have put one of those defensive linemen in a spy to roll out. Like, you can't completely blame Abrams with that. You can't, like, even though you go back and watch the highlight, you know, if he didn't go down to cover Mahomes would have ran. He would have ate more clock. He would have ran the ball. And we wouldn't even had a chance. Let me see. You can't necessarily say that was Gunther's fault, you know, shit. To be honest, Gunther actually called a good game, you know. Yeah, I'm glad that we're blitzing again. We haven't blitzed in a while. But like I said, that last play was quarters match, and against All Go, and there was no. He should have had a spy. He should have rushed 3, had a spy to stay in front of Mahomes. That's how I would have done it. Everything else was in position. That way, Abrams could have covered Kelsey. I mean, surprised we didn't use that boy Javin White. Everybody does that same ass play, that drive play. The Raiders, if they make the wild card game. Well, we can kind of simulate that and see where the playoff brackets are. Alright, so
select the team you want to start your season with. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Where's the fucking schedule at? Alright guys, a little help here. Cardinals won that game, right? No. Seahawks won that. Force home win. Who won? Panthers or Lions? Y'all need to give me these scores. I know Browns won this, so that. Alright, what about the Lions, Panthers? Who won that game? I don't remember all of them. Did the Lions win this? I know Texans won. Home win. Bengals football team. Football team won, right? Surprisingly, Broncos won that. Chargers won that. Colts won that. Cowboys won that. Alright, so that's all the games. Week 13, see the playoff picture. I want to simulate it. How do I simulate? How do you simulate? How do you simulate week? Okay. Thank you. All right, so we won't get the playoff pictures till next week. So let's see who plays who. Let's see if we can kind of make something happen. Let's kind of give us our own little bracket. So, of these games, you have Seahawks, Eagles. Seahawks are going to win that. I'm going to force the away there. You got the Bears and the Packers. I want honesty on this, guys. Who do y'all think is going to win that game? Bears at Packers. I think Pat wants one for Packers, one for Bears. Bears not good. So we got 1 and 1. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm gonna leave that as Chiefs and Bucks. Who wins that game? I want the Bucks to win. I really do. But I just say, huh? That's off topic, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I think the Chiefs are gonna win this game. It's a Sunday. Yeah, but I just the offense and in today's NFL, Rams will win this. Saints should win this. Vikings should win that. Cardinals should win that. Dolphins obviously should win that. Browns will win that. Let's say we win this. Okay, that's going to be our first scenario. I actually see the Chargers pulling the upset up against the Bills. I actually see that happening. But you know what? We're going to leave that is. We're not going to make that. Giants will beat the Bengals. Titans will beat the Colts. Steelers will beat the Ravens. Football team will beat Cowboys. Sorry, Vecco. I'm sorry, Vecco. You know what? For the sake of this, we'll leave that as is. Texans will beat the Lions. So we'll go in here. Yeah, let's see, find out who wins. Playoff pitcher. So this is what we're looking at. Round 1 in the wild card. It's going to be the Raiders and the Titans. Chiefs. Ooh, the Chiefs got that tough schedule, bro. Chiefs are going to have a juggernaut schedule. They got to go play the fucking Steelers. I like that. I like that scenario. But anyway, look how they got going in the wild card over here. Bro. Will the Bucks get their revenge on the Rams? That'll be a good game. That'll be a good game. Cardinals and Green Bay. Giants make the fucking playoffs? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that division is so ass, bro. I'm not even, they're gonna get slaughtered by the Seahawks, man. Yeah, man, that's gonna be like a fucking high school game for the Seahawks. Basically a bye week. Oh, alright, man. Yo, NFC gonna have an easy road to the Super Bowl if you got a decent enough team. So it's either gonna be the Saints, winner of this game, one of these teams, obviously, you know, and they're gonna be able to play their backups against them. Alright, but this is gonna be interesting. This will be a tough schedule. I'm just trying to play it out. Let me see how the season goes. Let's get a bigger picture. Let me see where everybody's at. Damn, the Ravens lose out, bro. They go 6-5. That's what's going on. You think they'll go 6-5? What? How does this schedule finish up? Let's see how this shit plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Let's go back to the standings and look at each division. AFC North. The Ravens are going to be the odd team out because the Browns have been playing good. AFC South. AFC East. It's crazy not seeing the Patriots with a winning record. AFC West. Bro. That whole division sucks, bro. Like, round with the first pick in the 2021 NFL draft. The Jets, obviously. But over the second pick, the third pick, the fourth pick, and the fifth pick. Bro. Oh man. All right, let's get this let's get this scheduling done. All right, so I'm sorry, Cowboys, but the Ravens are winning this. Saints are winning this. Titans are winning this. Steelers are winning this. Raiders are winning this. Could be the trap game. Vikings are winning this. Dolphins are winning this. Bears are winning this. Colts are winning this. Seahawks are winning this. I'm gonna go with the Cards, man. I'm liking the Cards. I think they'll win that. Packers will win that. Chargers might win that. So let's. Chiefs are winning that. And Bills are winning that. So now we go in and let's see how this shit shakes up. Alright, so now we look at the playoff scheduling again. Now we have us playing the Bills as a 5th seed. So we drop. Actually, we go up a seed. Because we were the 6th seed. Now we go up to the 5th seed. And swap with the Browns. And we don't have to play the Titans in the first round. We get to play the Bills. I actually like that a lot better. You get to switch up over here. You have a better first round game. Bucks and Seahawks. Rams and Packers. And then Cardinals got the easy one right there. Let's see how we can shake things up. We about to see how shit goes down. Let's go back to the schedule. Week 14. Rams are winning this. Believe it or not, I'm gonna say the Broncos actually win this. The Bucks win this. Cardinals win that. The Chiefs win that. Titans win that. Packers win that. Cowboys win that. Bears win that. Seahawks win that. Raiders win that. I'm going to go with the 49ers actually winning that game. Saints win that. I'm thinking the Falcons will win that game. Steelers will win that. Browns will win that. Alright, so nothing changed up, but the Giants got kicked out of the playoffs, and the Washington football team becomes the new playoff face. Interesting. With 2 weeks left to go. Raiders are winning that. Bills win that. Seahawks win that. Browns win that. Vikings win that. Packers win that. Colts win that. Rams win that. Titans win that. Buccaneers win that. Ravens win that. Dolphins win that. Cardinals win that. I think the Saints can beat the Chiefs, believe it or not. I'm gonna take that as a possibility. Cowboys, here's your chance. I'm gonna give you a chance, man, to beat the 49ers. That's all you gotta do. Beat the 49ers, bro. Will that be enough to get you into the playoffs? Week 17. Your last chance to get everybody into a playoff seed. And the Cowboys are in the playoffs. What? There is a chance. That's how easy that division is. All you got to do is win 2 games. And you're in the playoffs. It's possible. The scenario is there. I don't know how, but it's happening. But nothing is really changing over here on the AFC side, bro. Like, for the last 2 weeks, we've pretty much been locked where everybody's going to be. But let's get into it. Saints win this. Cardinals win this. Football team wins this. Steelers win this. Chiefs win this. Bucks win this. Chargers win this. Raiders win this. Browns win this. Ravens win this. Texans win this. Bears win this. Seahawks win this. Cowboys might actually pull this off, so we'll give it to them. Packers win this. Bills win this. Yeah, there's only one nation, bro. That's Raider Nation. Alright, man. Playoffs. This is what the playoff picture looks like. This is what it's projected to look like. So, now I get to... I'm gonna simulate each game. I'm not gonna pick. I'm gonna let each game simulate. Oh, they got us going 11-4. Interesting. Oh, we got one more week. Alright, so Dolphins win. Nope. Bills win that. Saints win that. Colts win that. Titans win that. Packers win that. Ravens win that. Steelers win that. Vikings win that. Chiefs win that. Pats win that. Sorry, but the Giants are going to get that one at the end. Football team will win that. Alright, so now we're in the playoffs. Let's see. And the Cowboys did not make the playoffs. Yo, the Dolphins got took out of the playoff picture. What? I knew it was too good to be true. They got replaced by the Ravens. Alright, so should be interesting. I'm not going to touch anything. We're just going to go to next week. So they said, damn, they said the Bills beat us 14-13. Damn. The Browns beat the Titans 31-24 to go on and play the Steelers. It's probably going to end up being Steelers-Chiefs in the AFC. The NFC is probably going to be Saints and Packers. That's probably what it was. Let's kind of go for it. And then just, or whatever. How we lose by 1 point, bro. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Both the fucking top seeds fucking fall. Is this the year the Browns go to the fucking Super Bowl? Like, really? Oh man, this is probably like a long shot. No damn well this ain't true. Browns make it to the Super Bowl. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh man, Packers will win that, bro. You got the Pro Bowl. Let me see what yearly awards were. Kyler Murray gets the MVP. Derek Carr's on there on the list. Jayon Brown. Yeah, Josh Jacobs on there, best running back. Man, we didn't really get no awards.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play.
So they're saying he's going to throw 35 touchdowns and 4 picks. That's interesting. He's saying Jacobs will get 1,400 rushing with 13 tutties. No receiver will have over 1,000. But it'll be all balanced out. Crosby gets 8 sacks. 8.5 sacks. That's not too bad, you know. I can't even be mad at that. Fuck it. Who wins the Super Bowl? Hey, you can view the retirements. Nice. Sam Young, Jason Witten, and Richie Incognito. Well, I didn't go after them. And then, like, if you go on here, I think... No, those won't be on until next week. The next roster update. Because they gotta put them on there. But... it's crazy they think the Browns are going to the Super Bowl, guys. I'm gonna... probably take a breather, man. Go to sleep, give me some rest, and we'll be back on this in the morning, guys, man. If y'all want to play me, man, just hit me up. That's crazy, though. Browns in the Super Bowl. That's on the sleep line. Alright, I'll see y'all in the morning, man.